men to set screens to open up their perimeter players, you're in for a long night. And ice pack.
A black and blue. We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Calvin Johnson, the hard rebounding post pair, and it's James in at the three. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Davis. That shot is off. Good D by Thompson. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Irving kicks to Love. LeBron outside. A shot. That ball. Clean assist by Love.
So elusive on the offensive end. Very difficult for any defense to match up against.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to be successful, they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees, unquote, every time they goes into the post. They don't. He thinks they're going to be in for a long night. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. LeBron passes to Love. Feeds it to Irving. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hill left side. Passes it to Frazier. Davis dishes to Cousins. The feed to Holiday. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. LeBron kicks to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Out to Smith. He feeds it to LeBron. Dishes to Irving. Eyes again. That one rolling around and rims out.
It looked like he was in rhythm to shoot that one, guys, especially as open as he was. Splendid.
You can talk about franchise players, but Brett, Anthony Davis is the total package.
Well, he does it all on the court, Kevin, and we're always reminded that he did play some point guard in high school. Imagine that. So it's not just that. He is a humble kid, a hard-working kid. He connects with his teammates and the community, and they rave about his character off the court. So you got it all with Anthony Davis. The pick definitely could have been better, didn't fully commit to it, but it was still just enough to get his teammate enough room to knock down the shot.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. James, no good.
Shocking he blew that opportunity, guys. 9 times out of 10, that is an easy make.
But trade. And the Pelicans miss again. Cavaliers leading. Irving kicks to LeBron. They get it back. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Irving. And it's out of bounds. Set by Thompson. Quincy Pondexter is checked in for Tim Frazier. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's taken away by Smith. Love outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Davis, and there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Love. And Brett, you remember when Anthony Davis came into the league, the only question mark was his slender frame. Those days are over.
Well, when he turned sideways his rookie year, you couldn't find him, but he put on 30 pounds of muscle and has still retained all of that quickly. So that's a testament to the training staff as well as his discipline and commitment in the offseason to get better. Remember, he's working on that three-point shot. Kevin, imagine that when that comes along. So that's one of his best attributes. His passes hit guys in stride.
Cook gets to Monty. Davis, the pass to Cook. And it's Cook. Second chance effort. And so he calls the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense and is jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul.
You hear some of the retired legends saying that nowadays the NBA is going softer Do you wish the game were a little bluer?
I really don't. I think the game is what it is because of the freedom of movement, because of the rule changes. What we see in front of us is how players are trying to manage the space, the pace, and how you play.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Cook dishes to Pondexter. Cunningham inside. Covered by LeBron. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near him. They were all over.
Porter, good.
And, hey, that's Korver's go-to. As soon as he catches that ball right there, it's going right up. Gotta love that approach.
Cunningham inside. Working on James. They set the pick. It's Crawford on the wing. James covering. Pocket 4. Cunningham gets the money in. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort to finish.
Yeah, he sat in that mid-range area, which can be a no-man's land defensively, but he quickly moves over to contest.
Challenge for any team with the superstar talent like Anthony Davis. Surround that player with the right pieces and contend or risk losing.
Well, we've seen this play out before, Kevin, in Minnesota recently with Kevin Love, or even we go back to Chris Paul before he went to the Clippers. The clock might be ticking for the Pelicans, trying to build a supporting cast around the brow.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Moore's checked in. Korver against Moore. 11 feet away. Another is by LeBron.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Crawford passes to Cunningham. Back to Crawford. It's hauled in by Frost. No good. Shot missing. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And of course, as we've always seen,
I'm putting all the pressure on me to be better.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promise.
Well, we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, I just really love that they're playing with their hearts tonight, contesting shots, making their opponent work for every point.
On the court for Cleveland, Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward. Holiday against Irving. Out to the right wing. Jefferson dishes to Love. Hill with some nice feet. To the inside. Here's Holiday. It's back to Hill. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
I'm just impressed by sheer relentlessness these teams are showing. Neither side giving an inch.
Love with a wide open look. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. Kicks to Cousins. Now the dish to Pondexter. Hill against Love. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second cut. So for the Anthony Davis
Just bullshit with that.
and Cook goes for more. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. That's a pick by Love. Here's Irving. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Well, this is one of those slumps that you'll just probably want to shoot your way out of.
You played for, what was it, 6 different teams of your terrific career. We're seeing less and less players remain on the same team for their entire career. Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for the game of basketball?
I think it's a thing that just can't be avoided nowadays with the way the contracts and free agency are set up and the way the teams like to maneuver around. One of the things, Kevin, I think that's taken effect is a quick trigger from a lot of the younger owners that the NBA has where they don't have immediate success. They're not willing to go the patient route and wait for guys to develop, wait for guys to see their talent and come to fruition with the team that they're with. And so you'll continue to see plenty of player movement as the league moves on.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. New Orleans in the lead. Outside, Davis. They set the pick. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You know, not sure if he's playing for the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Outside Irving. The screen from Thompson. Here's Love. The teardrop falls in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Enjoy that unselfish play from Holiday for that swing pass to the open teammate.
The screen from Thompson. Irving from long range. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
And the official puts a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll throw it to the line. He's going to send DeMarcus Cousins to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Montejunas is checked in for Anthony Davis. Cunningham comes in for Solomon Hill. Jordan Crawford's checked in for Drew Howard. And Tim Frazier subbed in for Cliff. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Olden.
Well, when Kevin Love was in Minnesota, he developed into a three-point shooter, but he said, I know I'm not a stretch 4. I'm a post player that can shoot. Like Kevin McHale used to tell me, just go where they ain't. I try to space the floor as best as I can. Kevin?
Thanks to Yang and spacing so crucial in today's game. For New Orleans, they have gone 7-1 from the line.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And you look at the star trio in Cleveland of LeBron, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Greg, how do you like the way those 3 fit together?
I think their skills complement one another. I mean, Irving can take ball handling responsibility off of LeBron's shoulders. Love rebounds, hits threes, and has good complementary skills. Chemistry, though, is more complicated. Sometimes LeBron has seemed critical of Love's play.
The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Free throw shooting. Just another part of his game he does extremely well.
Here's Montejunas on the jam by Montejunas.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. LeBron passes to Bron. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Moves back up. It's tipped. The kick out to Williams. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. James. And another miss by Cleveland. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Montejunas dishes to Cousins. Frazier outside. Back to Cousins. And stolen by James. To the middle. No good from Clark. And the Pelicans shooting 43% from the field. There's a screen by Montejunas. And Cousins gets to Montejunas. And the jam by Ms.Ninetailz.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. There's a good screen. Here's Korver for three. Oh, good that time. And New Orleans will take it the other way. Cunningham passes to Frazier. It's Crawford on the run. To Cousins. Williams against Frazier. 5 on the clock. Ms.Ninetailz dishes to Frazier. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks out in. Now it's a 6-point New Orleans lead. Here's LeBron. Trying to get back on track. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we conclude the first half. Pelicans on top, leading by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've enjoyed our first half of action. I'm Ernie Johnson welcoming you back. Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there. And this here is a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. They really touched on the right formula in the second quarter as they were able to pull out to a 6-point lead before the halftime break. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
They were really efficient on offense. Shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
A view from the sky above of this lovely city as we make our return to New Orleans, Louisiana. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated. Plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
Well, none of his defenders can stay with him in one-on-one situations. Even his team defense breaks down if he's in attack mode.
DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Frazier. And it's Hill, and it's a 3-spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Yeah, if he's going to kill you coming off of those down screens as a defender, you have to fight over the top.
Now, here is Hill. And the Pelicans miss again.
And no connections yet so far, guys. 0 for 3 from the field. Alvin, one of the best in the league at drawing up plays to free up a shooter. He's been doing that his whole career.
Good on the triple. That's 7 points for Love.
You really have to challenge him when he lines up from deep, or he's going to bury you.
And Davis post down.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
And Brent Gentry usually leads the league or is right at the top of it in terms of points out of timeouts for coaching.
Well, it may sound like a silly stat, Kevin, but you think about it, when it is that coaches call these timeouts, usually they're either losing momentum or the other team is, and to come back with a play that gets you an efficient, good look at the basket for a score, that's impressive stuff.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
They're 1 of 5 to begin this half, guys, and they have to address this problem quickly or this could get out of hand.
Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Hill kicks to Davis. Long. And now a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, hard to ask for a better start to the second half, minus that one miss. 3 of 4 now from the field right now in the second half. And look, the Pelicans are a solid offensive team. That's not where the problems have. Man, some of the best teams in the league as far as taking care of the basketball.
So for the Pelicans, Quincy Pondexter, who's checked in for Cousins. Each-one more comes in for Drew Holiday. And Cook subbed in for Frazier. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in. Now here is Dick. He's got 13. And the shot is down. And the Pelicans above average in their three-point percentage. They'd like to get even better there.
Well, when you have a star that's going to command a massive amount of attention in Anthony Davis, you need to space the floor with shooters and make sure that those guys are consistent in their spot-up game. I think that's how they take the next step at that end of the floor.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pondexter the pass to Cook. Here's Davis. More outside. Back to Davis. So he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. I hear the term glue guy a lot, Brett, in the NBA. Do you think it applied to guys being necessary to make a team a playoff team? To being a good teammate? When you think of glue guy, what does that conjure up in your mind?
Whenever I hear that term, Kevin, I always think about guys on the team who are able to connect the dots between the primary players, the star guys who carry a workload, all the way to what they can connect to with guys on the end of the bench. So if you're talking about a guy in the 6, 7, or 8 slot on your team that can go up to your star and say, hey, you know what, we need this from you, or you're not giving us that, and then turn around in the very same breath with the same vernacular, go to the 12th man and explain to him what his purpose is with regards to practice and preparing the team and getting them ready for competition. To me, that's a glue guy. It doesn't come about just in the game all of a sudden. This is somebody who day by day, week by week, and month by month, keeps the team together.
Great explanation. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forward. Guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, T.A. Thank you. Hill after the open look, and that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Screen by Jefferson. There's the 3. Shumpert, no good. New Orleans leading by 8. Davis kicks to Hill, and stolen by Love. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. Jefferson's shot is off.
Well, he has more than enough strength to fight through the D and convert that one. I'm surprised he came up short there.
Ball's not loose. Kick out to Moore. Davis inside. He's covered by Thompson. And now it's a double-digit lead. And that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
If you go back 3 seasons, the Cavs had the second youngest roster in the league. 2 consecutive #1 overall picks. And then fast forward to the present, this is a veteran-laden team with its sights squarely set on championships.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Monty Eunice is checked in for Anthony Davis. Cunningham comes in for Solomon Hill. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Cook.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And think about that 2014 draft. The Cavs had less than a 2% chance at the #1 pick, and somehow they land Wiggins.
Yeah, and who can know if LeBron comes back to Cleveland without that asset? Sometimes Lady Luck smiles on you. The Ohio faithful grateful for some good fortune after over 50 years of waiting for a title.
There's Williams following the basket by Monty Eunice. On the arc. They get it again. Williams kicks to Love. For the three, and it's good. Assisting in the play with Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Well, they've been on a roll ever since the break. Doesn't seem to matter whether the shots are open or there's a hand in the face.
The 18-footer is right on the mark. Now just a 4-point Pelican lead. The third quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Cavaliers trail by 4, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Jared Williams out there with Kyle Korver. That's LeBron James, and there's Kevin Love, and it's Smith in at the small forward spot. The drive by LeBron from downtown, and Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by LeBron. LeBron got his 3rd assist on the night. Frazier dishes to Money. There's a screen by Money Unis.
What you gonna do? I got to take another trip out next week.
Bucket down low. They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside.
Give me a minute. I'm just something to do. I've been getting changed up real quick.
Get home. That's
on display. On the unit.
You know the nice thing is too about having that unlimited shit. Now when we use phone for Google Maps, navigation, we do that in this type of
Frazier kicks to Howard. Screen by Cousins.
and you still have your phone. Call out when you need it.
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's why I wanted to get the video.
Turn the 3, but he
Figure it out, Shotty.
Outstanding job by Korver. How he swings the pass.
Me and Tosh, we're going to figure out what car we're going to buy.
What car?
And Holiday kicks to Cousins.
Yeah.
Which one?
And January 5, 6 come, I'm going to put a deposit down on a 2018 Corolla.
A Corolla?
Yeah. It cost me $17 to get rid of it in America, so I'm going to buy it.
Oh, okay. One of them gas stations. I got a Corolla too.
I'm gonna buy it 2018. Like a brand new one.
Yeah, you get a brand new one.
Yeah, that's why I want the tax system to do it. So I can get that year, like right off the lot, bro. I want no miles on that bitch.
Yeah, that's a good car to get off the lot.
We went to really big, but I can't remember the big.
Of course.
So here is New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's going to be 2 free throws. Through contact on the shot. And talking about Cousins' new outside shot, he hasn't taken more than 22 three-pointers in an entire season before last year. Quite a change.
Yeah, everything Cousins is doing still maybe you'd like him to shoot for a higher field goal percentage, but that could be nitpicking. The important thing is the total effect he has.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Davis kicks to Cousins, and that one falls coming off of Davis' feet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the pick. Love the pass to Irving. He took good advantage of that screen. Irving's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual.
Holiday uses
Like you need help.
Go get another chance. And shot opportunity. Good G from Love. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Screen by Smith. Still against LeBron. To the left side lane. Those off the back of the rim. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting it even 50% from the feet. And Holiday kicks to Davis. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Great effort from Anthony Davis to take the hit and drag himself to the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
Come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last minute.
The screen from Thompson. The 3, Love. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting the shot. The kickout shot. First down low that time, and he got the 2-second.
Time and score, you just can't have a costly error right now at this point in the game, guys.
He's gotten off 4 3-quarters in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. As the Kings to take the lead, and a foul on the shot will go to the strike for 2. He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them up in front, but at least they tied up.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on his heels. As soon as he gets the ball, that goes to the rim.
And he hits 4 free throws too. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
He really relished these moments, and he loves those pressure situations.
The Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Irving passes to LeBron. Here's Thompson. And the down the bucket. And so here to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It's a result of the defense not doing its job in the low post, boxing out and preventing second chance points.
Here's Davis. Yes! And the foul. That one on Love.
As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the deep. And the basket there was it.
And that one falls for Davis.
Good play on the play to finish. Receiving back there on the back end.
LeBron.
That's why
So the whistle blows on the shot from 2 free throws for the contest right there.
And they had a foul.
I'm not bad, brother. I'm still sitting in the high one. But yeah, what was you saying about the Warriors?
Oh, nothing, man. That's the time.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I rented one in the price. And I got all the way from basically West Virginia, bro. Like I actually went and picked it up in West Virginia, drove all the way back out here to PA, did mad running around like 4 hours waiting around. And then fucking turned around and drove all the way up to $17 a gas.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Davis pitch to Howard.
I know, they're doing the business decent shit.
6 to shoot.
What you in the game?
I just played a little quick game.
How long you got left?
8 seconds.
7 seconds left in the game.
Go ask mommy. Would you have the current guys with the first change it?
Irving passes to LeBron.
Give me.
Takes a 3.
Give me before you messing your shit up.
Nothing shot. No good.
Next.
Tough game.
And there's so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Thanks very much for this big win tonight. Obviously, a lot of contributions at different ends. What was the point of emphasis for you tonight?
Just be aggressive. Roger wasn't very fast. Just try to keep attacking. Any foul on the line, our coach.
And your team takes their cue from how you play. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
AD is a big fucking guy. That guy is a tank.
For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. You're seeing the UK Sports post-game show.
You know what?
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis. I don't know what his coach told him at halftime, but he came into that third quarter looking like he had something to prove. What'd you think, Shaq?
When he's on his game, Anthony Davis is the best power forward in the NBA. He can run, he can rebound, he can flat out dominate. He's got the perfect skill set for a big man.
We've seen these type of nights over and over from him. I mean, he's going to give you everything he has on the floor all the time. I think his energy alone kept him
Joe.
constantly securing the rebounds and moving.
Joe said it was Justin.
That's
You need an invite?
our broadcast.
King?
We certainly hope you enjoyed the
Invite to
show,
what?
guys.
Your court?
Yeah.
You want to go to the pro?
Shaquille O'Neal
Yeah, we need more people though.
and the entire 2K Sports.
I was just going to go on 5. I brought out my shooter.
3,000 of them.
Oh, I
Shoot.
should do that
A long line at the
Yo.
Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
What is Wingman's roadblocks password?
Woo! That was a fucking big deal.
What is it? DJ Killer Kid? He says it's going to be, he thinks DJ Killer Kid. Hold on one second, Shotty.
People need people like me and you guys.
Dude, you realize the more dark pop you drink, the more your stomach's gonna hurt, right? KIDD. You're putting 2 D's, right? You do know it's not you. I'm talking to Nick. DJ KILLA KIDD. Now hit submit. Okay, now put it like that with the thing. I'm letting him on my laptop to do it, dude. And we're trying to figure out his password. Kid is 2 D's. Yeah.